I mean, I am glad that you had that experience, especially like you, because
Yeah.
you're going out of state pretty regularly for these
I
tournaments.
try.
What's your favorite destination that you've been to thus far out of Texas?
It's definitely my first time flying by myself was LMBM or Let's Make Big Moves uh
Over in New York.
2023. Yeah, it was crazy to just like the tournament was in Times Square. Like I would just never think that I would go there. Like I had like no plans, but like I thought it'd be cool.
Hmm.
And I got an opportunity to like stay with Riddles. He offered me rooming, and
Oh,
since then I started loving traveling and out of state and things like that. I'm like I want to do this more often. Like let's try to make this happen.
so do you have a room in the New Yorker hotel itself?
Yeah, yeah. The venue was like a hotel.
Yeah, no, it's a 24/7 thing. I was there for the first one in 2020, so I'm a little
Yeah,
familiar
it
with
was
that.
really good.
And also,
Really amazing.
yeah, full context. I'm from Philadelphia, so if I want to go up to New York, it's literally just an hour and a half drive. So
That's amazing how close it is. An hour and a half. I drive to Waco.
I'm saying no, like people don't realize. I think it's sort of the way that the where you live really does shape how you look at the world. Like especially in the Northeast, where everything is just so close together, you can drive through three towns and not even realize it. It's like
Yeah,
that in the DFW Metroplex a little bit, where you can just kind of go in a circle in a strip mall, and all of a sudden you've crossed three different townships. But
yeah, for
it's
sure.
but in Texas, it's I don't know how else to say, but like the distance between Waco to Dallas is the same as from Philadelphia to New York, and Philly and New York are basically two different worlds. Very similar, but
Yeah,
also like no, like they're not
that
the
makes
same.
sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like if I want to go to like any decent Texas regional, for the most part, like there isn't Rise and Grind. Waco doesn't have anything besides like Heartbeat, but they haven't done it in a while. Anything is like 3 to 4 hours minimum to just go to another regional in Texas. So it's crazy.
Yeah, because there are things out in Fort Worth. Certainly, Combat Championship Series runs every now and then, but also you're looking for like monthlies. You're looking for things that are maybe a little bit more concentrated. I know that Freaks did something out in that way as well, but
Yeah, they recently have, but Dallas isn't known for their too much of regionals. Like it's definitely like Austin or Houston that definitely host a lot more regionals than we do over here. Even though some might say like we're the best region and such.
yeah. I mean, just
And that,
because they are such big cities, but also they don't really have a whole lot in terms of cohesive local scene. It feels like
hmm
so. Like they do have the players, but they don't really have any place to really concentrate. So hosting regionals, hosting statewide tournaments seems to be more their bag. Whereas if you want to get real practice week in and week out, you're going to places like Shockwave, you're going to places like Freaks out in Richardson or indeed Denton. Like that's it really does seem to be like the DFW Metroplex is where the concentration of power seems to be in Texas Smash, and for pretty good reason, right?
yeah, it's a great scene. Like definitely a very blessed local scene. Like there's a local every day of the week. Like I don't know what else you could ask for really. Like in a local scene. Yeah, I'm very blessed to be in this scene. I'm happy that this. I was lucky enough to